Okay, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Smee coming to you. I want to thank everybody for watching and supporting the channel, supporting the school. If you hadn't already, there's a link going to be in the description. Click that link in the description, sign up for one of the courses that we have. We teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. We teach you how to start your own garage door repair business, blender repair business, drive-in cleaning business. We teach you how to everything that I've done. I teach you how to do it. Want to like I said, I want to thank everybody for joining in this afternoon. Uh, Man, last week I wasn't able to do the live stream. Something happened, an accident happened, and it knocked the cable out. This week we should be good. Also, I want to let everybody know going to be in the Greensboro area. I'm going to be in Greensboro on the 29th. Let me pull it up. I'm going to be in Greensboro on the 29th. Give me a second, and I'll show you all. If you're in the Greensboro area and you're not doing anything, I'm going to be in the Greensboro area. My actual school, North Carolina A&T, they have me coming back speaking uh, for. Let me see if I can get everything. Let me take the banners off. There we go, so we can see. There you go. My actual school, North Carolina A&T, is bringing me back. I'm one of the speakers, going to be for their Entrepreneurial Speaker Series. Man, I'll be honest. I've told a couple of people when I got the call last week about coming to do it, would I be interested in coming to speak and stuff? I told them yes, I would love to do it. But when I saw this flyer go out, man, I got butterflies. I was telling people this is the first time I have had butterflies to go speak in in at least 10 years. Because I know the people who have been on that stage in this series. This is some big stuff. I think the last month they had Mr. Joe Dutton. He's a North Carolina A&T alumnus, and he founded Dudley's hair product. Great guy. Those are the people that I'm happen to go speak in this series with. Where they bringing people in every month or so to actually speak to the actual kids in the Center for Entrepreneur Excellence. And man, to be amongst those people, it really got me shook right now to have to come behind them. I'm thoroughly grateful to be there, to be given the opportunity to go speak. Very honored for them to ask me and for them to be interested in my actual story and where I've actually came from. And North Carolina A&T played a great part in that. So I'll be there on on March the 29th at 6 o'clock. We're gonna be in Craig Hall, room 337. So if you're in the Greensboro area, or if not, if you want to come there and listen, I would love for you all to come out and help me not be as nervous to go up there amongst all those giants who have been out here doing that. They've had some giants to come through there. I mean, even the 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 leading, the largest privately owned African American car dealership owner. Uh, I don't want to call his name wrong because my mind everywhere because like I said, I'm up here with that. I think Mr. Damon Hall. I think that's his name. My mind is everywhere. But either way, he's spoken in that series. He owns more privately owned car dealerships in the United States than any other African American. They had the guy who actually who was very big. and Prima Care. Man, they have some heavy hitters, and for me to be coming up and actually speaking on the same series means a lot. Like I said, to the point where it actually got me kind of shook. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm happy and I'm grateful. And if you're gonna be in the area, I would love for you to actually stop in and, uh, and 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 check it out. Also, what we have the ABC National Convention going on. That's going to be going on June 15th, 16th, and 17th. On the 15th, we're going to have our actual meet and greet. We're going to have a live concert. Mr. Tyran, one of our alumni from ABC, a national recording artist, he's going to be performing for us. Also, that's when we have our Rockin' on Rayford. That's our little concert series we have here in Selma. He'll be performing, and we're gonna do it that day. On Thursday, on Friday, we're gonna have the actual conference. And conference, that's where we're gonna go in, and we're gonna actually start trying to get ourselves back into the skilled trades, getting us back into creating generational wealth and stuff for our families. On Saturday, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have a gala. And that kind of leads me into the actual topic for tonight. Us going back into the skilled trades and stuff and building businesses. This past weekend, I had like maybe four people to come through that I'm actually having to I'm actually helping that actually have started businesses, especially ice cream parlors, coming through and I actually helping them getting their stuff together. Some of them buying products from me. Some of them I'm helping them create some different flavors and stuff. And I'm talking to them and with us as a at Appliance Boot Camp, I keep saying we're a little different because people with us, they're bringing their hard-earned money uh, for us to actually help them out and to actually this is their retirement. These people bringing their retirement money in and they're looking for guidance and stuff and they're following the direction we're going. Or people, young families just getting started into the appliance repair business and they're building up their wealth and some of them are stepping away from their jobs to support their families and stuff. And I just been having a discussion all weekend. I've been looking, trying to find out. I see a lot of topics come up. And like I say, this right here is not throwing no shade on nobody selling courses or any of that stuff. I really don't care about the course selling stuff anymore. Be honest with you. It's not about selling courses or anything anymore. It's about really getting the people what they need and what they need to hear, and making sure that we're doing right by each other. But I've been looking, especially with this thing with these stock options and stuff like that. I want to know. They always say, they could earn $1,000 a day trading stock options or whatever they're doing. I've been looking, trying to see if somebody would show us some type of proof that they make $1,000. They say it, and I want to see no simulator. I want to see how much money you put into that thing to get you $1,000 in one day on that in that stock in selling those stock options. I ain't saying that, I've never done it, so I'm not I just want to see it. So it's not saying that you can't do it. I don't know, but I want to see proof. I don't want to hear you talk about how you do it. Every video I done looked at, they just talk about how you do it and the strategies and doing puts and calls. Yeah, but show me a screenshot of you actually where how much money you had to start with before start at 8 o'clock in the morning. How much money you had in the stock, you had in the stock or whatever you're gonna do, and show me that you made $1,000 by 5 o'clock. I give you till give them till 5 o'clock to see, show us exactly how you do it. Um, because with appliance repair, I can show you that with appliance repair, Once you learn the skill set of repairing appliances, all you really need is about we just start off just totally nothing. If you ain't got anything, if you got the skill set, if you have the skill set, meaning you already know how to repair appliances. If you go out and have to buy you some tools, we just say $150 worth of tools. Not even that. We're gonna you can start with $80 worth of tools, and you can actually go out and make you $1,000. You can be dead broke and make you $1,000 with $80 worth of tools if you get the skill set. You can. I ain't gonna say 5 o'clock. You do it before 12 o'clock. I've done it last couple of days. I went out there. It was before 10 o'clock. I had made $1,000, and I show mine. And we show ours. We show the actual deposit. So I just show for anybody who does this stock option stuff. I want to see. Show us. Don't talk to us about. It. Show us that you can do it. I'll just show you a little bit. And this right here is typical. This right here, this is not anything that I have to block some of the stuff out. Um, but this is just what I build out. What I build out this morning. This is what I build out this morning. Uh, Let me see. There we go. This is what I build out this morning right here. I didn't put the address and the dispatch numbers because sometimes we have people who go back and try to play those they use as they say those crackhead games trying to call people tell them you showing your prices and all that stuff. So I put the addresses out. But this right here, if you all know who this third party warranty company is, that's me right there. That's one compressor I done. They supplied the parts. Take me 2 hours to do that. That's $1,166.20, and that's today. I invoiced it, and that's another compressor that I done. They supplied the parts. $998.60. So we showed that we can actually go out there and make that $1,000 in a day. No problem. We can do it with this appliance repair. Uh, I'm not. I honestly, I'm starting to believe that the other places, the other business, the other stuff that we're talking about, I don't think they can do them. I really don't think they can do them because we don't get to see. We never get to see it. We just hear about it. Now the other stuff, you know, one the other stuff that they talk about, I've done some of that. But I can tell you, you can't do it without no money. You can't do those things without no. I couldn't do it without any money. For instance, now the ice cream parlor, I can make $1,000 with that. But God knows, look how much money I got invested, in order to do that. And in order for me to make that $1,000, I have to spend money. Meaning I have to go buy product. I have to buy the raw goods to make the ice cream. I have to I have to buy the freezers to put it in. I have to buy the back freezer to actually make it. I have to pay for the labor. No, I have to pay for the building. I got thousands and thousands of dollars tied up into being able to make $1,000 a day selling ice cream. I got thousands of dollars invested in order to do that. So that's not something you can do broke. And I know how most of you all who are coming, um, with you don't have the cash. You have credit. You have credit because of your jobs and stuff like that. But you don't have cash, and we get ready to start making some real moves. Um, uh, 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 when you get ready to start making uh, some real moves, meaning not go try to buy some real property and stuff like that. Um, the banks ain't financing those things. When I go out here and I buy distressed property, property that's undervalued, uh, from wholesalers and stuff. The bank ain't financing. They're not going to give you no loan for no house that's in disarray. Also, if I go out here and I try to buy raw land, the traditional bank ain't going to finance that. It wasn't for me. I actually had to go. One time I need to get a soil scientist to actually go out and look at the land and make sure that I could build on it before I purchased it. At that time, I didn't know no soil scientists. I didn't know any of that stuff. So what I had to do, I had to go to a farm credit bureau where they actually deal with farms and raw land. And with that, they weren't going to loan me no money. I actually had the cash to pay for it, but I was going to go through them just so they could do all the back end work to make sure that I could do what I was planning to do with it. And they found out it was wetlands and I couldn't do anything with it. So with that, I wasn't obligated to buy it. But I know with that, if you're going out there trying to buy raw land and stuff, the traditional bank ain't going to give that. They'll tell you they give you a personal loan, but that ain't but like $3,000. I thought it was, but what I was going to get was about $50,000, $60,000. They didn't have that. And so what we're doing, we're seeing a lot of people trying to run from actually the thing that we have to have. You're gonna have to have a skill set. It ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You're gonna have to learn a skill set. You're not gonna be able to finance yourself away from this thing. You're not gonna be able to do it. You gotta have a skill set, and you gotta have you a skill set in a field that's gonna pay you in a large enough sums and fast enough money for you to make a difference. Now, if that's why I love this skilled trades and the appliance repair business. The skilled trades and appliance repair business, I get paid 4 or 5 times every day. Every day, I get paid 4 or 5 times. I don't have to wait 2 weeks to get my paycheck. Every day, I'm getting money. I'm getting cash. That's why I love the ice cream parlor business. Every time I open it, I'm going to get cash every day, and I don't have to trade. I don't have to trade so much of my time to get the money. It's coming in, and now I got the cash flow. I got my time back, and I can go out and do all this other stuff. What we're trying to do, we're trying to find a way to actually get something without putting nothing in there. I don't know if it can be done. I don't know, even if you're going to buy a land lot and build a house on it. Even with me, I have to purchase my land lots. The banks won't loan me no money to go buy those land lots. Even if the ones that's $5,000, I can pay cash for the $5,000 ones. I don't know if they tell me most of the people in the U.S. from the statistics they say most of them ain't got $1,000 if they had an emergency. So I know they ain't got the 5,000 to go buy a vacant lot. And then after you buy the vacant lot, now you got to really have some money. So now you got to pay your architect. So you start paying your architect to actually give you the plans and stuff. You talking $46,000 for them to draw up. That's just your architectural engineer to give you your plans. Where you gotta have your 3 sets. You gotta have your plumbing, mechanical, and electrical plans. You talking about $6,000 for him to draw that, depending on what all you're doing to draw that up. Once you do that, now you gotta go to your site plan, and same thing with the site plan. You gotta come out with several more $1,000s. You gotta have 3 or 4 more $1,000 to get your site plan done. Once you get your site plan done, now you gotta go out there in front of zoning and planning and zoning. Once you go in front of planning and zoning, they're gonna come back and they're always gonna have some stuff they want you to do. So now every time you go back and make revisions, that what you call that the site engineer, the survey engineer or the civil engineer, they do your site plan. He ain't doing it for free. Every time you come back, he give you 1 or 2 revisions. Then after that, it's costing you every time. And then you have to resubmit it in front of planning and zoning. And every time you resubmit it, it's pushing you back because they don't meet every day. They might meet once every 2 weeks. Some of them meet once a month, and you got to push it back in front of them, and you got to go through several different departments, and you got to make these changes. And a lot of times they making changes, the changes they making require you to spend more money to get that project up and running. So now we at the point now we got to go break ground, and estimates coming in for simple stuff, $15,000, $20,000 for simple stuff that I know how long it takes and know what's involved. But hey, everybody got to get paid for this stuff, and so now it don't take long for you to be eighty to $100,000 in debt. And what's happening? We're I don't know where you're getting if you ain't got no money. I don't know where you're gonna get the cash from. You're gonna go into debt. You say maybe a hard money lender. I used to do hard money lending, and when I done hard money lending, uh, let me pull one up. See if I can pull one up. I'll show you. When I used to do hard money lending. Uh, I think let me see. Uh, uh, Let me see. I see if I can get one up. They don't have nobody personal information on it. Now, this is not what I heard or something like that. This is what I've done. This is what I've done. Let me see if I can get one up. Don't have nobody. Making sure don't have nobody personal stuff on it. Um, Let me read it real quick. Okay. All right. I'll show you one of these. This is what I used to do with third party lending. And this is like I said, this is not what somebody has told me or what I guess. This is what I've done. Um, so what would happen? The investor, like this investor, uh, okay, that's just telling the state. Let's see the rehabber. Okay, okay, okay. Here you go. That's what I want to get right here. Um, so what happened before before they actually loaned out the money to this rehabber? What we would do, they would go out and they'll check out the professional record of the rehabber. So now if you can get a rehabber or get somebody who's done it before to actually um, actually go forward with the money and to be the person that actually takes responsibility of it, then we would loan you the money. But if we had never done business with you before and we had no track record of you ever doing anything like this before, we weren't going to give you no money for that. They wanted to see you had a track record and that you had done it before they loan you any money. Now, if you're going to do it from the ground up, uh, same thing. You're gonna have to get it to a certain stage. You have to spend some money to get it to a certain stage. And if you ain't got 50, $60,000 to get it to that stage, um, I don't know how you're gonna get it. Not unless you doing out some going to do some crazy loans, or you getting. I don't know if I don't know if I would. I'm trying to think if I was a hard money lender. Um, in that predicament, would I go with a new construction? Trying to think if I would go with it. I probably wouldn't because I've never done a new construction house. With these right here, I knew because they'll give us the actual address. I could go look at the actual house, and from there, I could see about what was needed with it. And if the person couldn't finish it, our group would actually we'll be first lien holder, and we will actually take ownership of that. We'll take ownership of the house, and we will fix it. We'll just loan 70% of after repair value, and we knew what the after repair value was. That was something we could do. With a new construction, I just don't know if I would loan the money out on a new construction because I've never done it. I know I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it, and most of the time trying to think. Most of the time with these developers and stuff like that, trying to think where their money comes from. Trying to think. I'm gonna ask one of my contractor friends, that does his houses. He's an that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask him, maybe see if I can get him to come on. He's an winning builder in this area, and I might see if I can talk to him and just see how does he get the money to actually build his houses and to sell it. That's what I'm going to do. So we don't have to guess at it no more. I'm going to actually talk to him and get him on here to get him to explain it to us. Because it's too much. That right there is just too much risk for me with somebody who never done it before. Because it got to the point with me just taking care of the electrical of somebody's house. And somebody, I don't know about building no house, but wine houses, I know plenty of that. And if you was a contractor just getting started, I'm what you call you giving me 25% before when I come and show up the first day, I want 25%. When I pass rough in, I want 25%. When I come trim out, I want 20%. And when you get your CO and pass final inspection, I want my remainder 25%. That way, you pay as you go. I'm not going to finance your project for you. I had that happen too many times with these guys and young ladies trying to get out here and trying to make some money and didn't have the money to pay, especially when the housing bubble burst and all those people I had wired houses for didn't have no money to pay. I'm not going to finance nobody deal. I'm just not going to do it. They're going to have to pay me as we go. And I do that with the big contractors, the ones that I know got the money. They were still paying me 25. We're doing four draws of 25%. I'm not going to wait to get my money on the back end and you run off and don't pay me, or you have an excuse at the end talking about you can't get a draw and you can't get funding and you can't sell it and you got it overpriced and it's sitting on the market. I'm not doing that no more. You're gonna pay my 25%, 25%, and that's the way we're gonna roll. So that's all I want to know. If anybody, if you somebody who done this stock option trading or with the stock market or something, I want to know if you ever just come on. Here goes the actual link. I want to know if you actually have made $1,000 a day stock option trading, and just show us just show us how you. Don't tell us how you done it. Show us the account and how much money you put in and when you took that money out of that $1,000. Like I say, with the appliance repair, we do it. $1,000 ain't $1,000 a day is not much. It's not nothing hard to do an appliance repair. And with that appliance repair, you don't have to put out any money hardly to make $1,000. Once you know the skill set and stuff, you ain't really putting out any money. You going out, the customer's paying for the parts. You just providing the labor, and you make your $1,000. And like I say, a lot of times you could do it before 12 o'clock and be back home and be made $1,000. So for us, turning $1,000 is not much. It's no big uh, big accomplishment. It's pretty much average if you run it full time for you to hit $800 to $1,000. That's not no big feat. It doesn't excite you much. I'm going to read some of the comments. DCNF, appliance repair. What's going on, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? 63 Impala Rag dude. So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, what's going on, man? Quentin Hodge, great look. Congrats. Thanks, man. Yeah, like I say, I'm nervous because, like I say, so many people have gone before me. I mean, some heavy hitters have gone before me, and what he's talking about, I'm going back to my alma mater. I'll show it again. I'm going back to my alma mater to actually speak on the 29th of this month. So if you hadn't already, get your tickets. Cause like I say, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be going to a bunch of different places talking about this appliance repair, and and I like to show that we got a lot of people already and coming. But yeah, so there you go. That's me. I'm gonna be speaking coming up on March the 29th at North Carolina A&T. I'm gonna be at Craig Hall, room 337. So and I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. And very honored. Craig Evans said, "What's up, brother? Hey, how you doing?" DCNF Appliance Repair said, "Congratulations, thank you, man. I really appreciate it." And that's the thing too. It's one thing to be acknowledged and stuff. No, I like the YouTubes and stuff like that. That no, this is one world right here, the YouTube universe or ecosystem. But when you can step offside of the YouTube ecosystem and universe, and you can show you do this real world, that really means a lot. And that's something Charleston White. People get mad at Charleston White. They come on the internet and play this character, but that's something he says, and I can relate to him when he says that. I do this in real life. In real life, this is what I do, and this is what this real world is not on here. This is real world that I actually do this type of stuff, and to get a knowledge on that really means a lot to me to be able to do that. Greg V, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Busy day today, man. I'm seeing you doing those garage doors, man. You knocking it out. Congratulations, man. I'm very proud of you. Doing big things. Proud of you, brother. Once again, like I say, this one right here, it's been a long time since I got butterflies in my stomach. But when I saw them release the Mr. Joel Wiggins. He is one. He's not one of them. He is the first real entrepreneur business owner that I ever met, and it actually showed me what actual business really is. He's actually the resident dean there for that school, and just the fact that he asked me if I would be willing to come, that meant a whole lot. I really think a lot of him, and it really meant a lot to be asked that by him. Okay. Brian Garrett. That's great, Mike. You need to go to the Bull City and speak to some of the Eagles too. Don't discriminate. Nah, man, it's Aggie Pride here. Nah. I'm not going to Central. Dale Scott, congratulations, Mike. Man, appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. A9 Dr. Funk, what's up, ABC fam? Mike, you big time now. Yeah, I'm back. Like on Trading Places, the guy when he gets the money, I'm back. That's the way I feel. I'm back. One time I used to be on advisory boards and stuff for university one time, and I thought maybe I had ran myself off from the advisory board. Let me switch my camera so I get. Yeah, I thought I had ran myself off from the advisory boards, but it looks like I'm back now, and and I'm able to go back to the universities and talk, and I really appreciate about that. And I ain't say nothing bad. I just thought that at that time, I just thought that especially for the HBCUs, I just feel like that the major corporations were putting enough money back into the HBCUs, and I was just asking them to treat us like they treat Georgia Tech and NC State. And at that time, I don't think at that moment, I don't think they were really ready to hear about hear that at that time. So, but I'm back, and I'm doing a couple of things at a couple of different universities. So I'm happy about that. Aloha Entrepreneur. Hey fam. Hey, how you doing? Decent enough. Make sure to hit the like button, fam. Yeah, please do. Hit the like button. I don't know how much help that does when it comes to me. I've been telling people to hit the down button, like, tell people leave bad comments, do all of that stuff. Maybe it'll get it moving. Because we actually just stuck. We're not gaining any subscribers or anything, but we're making a difference because people are noticing us. People are noticing us, and we're actually getting noticed. Um, uh, like I say, not only on this YouTube, but we're getting noticed in the real world for the work and stuff that we're doing. My apps. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Paul Brown said, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam?" All right. Mr. O, I've been using the Compass a lot, and I have to say I like them better than Marcone. Only issue is that not a lot of locations in my regions of shipping can be high at times. Okay, yeah, I'm still using Encompass too. Who do you use? Who do you all like to use? I use Encompass. Like I say, up until I formed a relationship with Reggie, I used Marcone. But those were the two main two that I used. And one of the best companies in the warranty game. Yeah, that is. You saw that company, you know. Okay, there you go. Greg B. $3,000, 3,000 day today. Got started late, people. Reliable was late. There you go. Like I say, this is stuff that we can show people, and and I don't see why we don't have people running to the skilled trades. They and the thing about it, we know this. Let me say this right here. We know when people are telling the truth, and we know and we know when people are capping in the appliance repair game and in these other places. Um, because I'll tell you this right here. When I see so many people um, with the stock options and stuff, if they say $1,000 in a day and it can move people like that, that let me know that a lot of people ain't really making no money in that thing. Because if we say, oh, we know, like for instance, we know we could go out there and you can make $1,000 changing the compressor, and it take you 2.5 hours, 3 hours at the most, and and you got people who just say, I'm not going to do it. It ain't worth my time. You have actual appliance repair people. You can tell them that you can go change the compressor. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry with it. It ain't worth my time. I don't want to deal with it. And we know how much we know that's real money that they can go out here and make, and they just don't want to do it. We know people know that you can go out here and you can make $200 an hour repairing commercial appliances. But people say, I don't want to do it. I do the residential because by the time I add in, if you're doing, to be honest, you're doing about $200 in residential too. If you start looking at the prices you get for Samsung heater elements and stuff like that, you're still bumping it about $200 per hour. Maybe it's less than an hour that you're actually getting out there making that money. So it don't move them. People don't get up and start running to the thing. So that's how I look at that, and I look at all that other stuff. And I say they can't be making that money. And then if you broke, no, I shouldn't say that. I look at real estate different. Um, with me, my real estate isn't for. I don't look at real estate to actually go out here and make money. I look at it to actually store my money. So I want to be able to store my money up in real estate. And no, I'm getting to the point now where I can actually start making some money at it. But it took years and a lot of working and start and making money and making mistakes to get there. If you're not out here where you got something where you're gonna be pulling in $4 or $5 thousand a week, I don't know if you're gonna have enough money to get into the real estate game. To be honest with you, you gotta have somewhere you get enough cash, for you to actually make that move. I don't know if you have enough money to do it. Like I tell people all the time, do not go jumping in no ice cream parlor business if you ain't got no money. Ice cream parlors is a reason why they make those batch freezers and all that stuff expensive to get into. Because that right there is their trade license. You want a batch freezer, it's gonna cost you 15,000. No, it's gonna cost you money to get into it, to get it going. And no, so that's how they limit the people going in. You don't want to come in here broke, thinking that you're gonna go make some money selling ice cream. You're gonna get yourself in trouble because you have to put so much money out there to get it going. And like I say, the first year into it's really just priming the pump. Now my ice cream parlor is doing very well. We're doing very good at that ice cream thing. But those first couple of years, I know it's just priming the pump on the thing. I couldn't have done it if somebody who broke ain't got no money said this is how I'm going to go make my money. Nah, you don't do this. You don't do this. You don't do this. You go and you get you a skilled trade and you go out there and you make some money that way. And the other thing too, I don't know. I don't know. We got to get better. We got to get better. Got to get better. DCNF appliance repair. Yeah, there you go. He's talking there, talking about Marcone. 89 Dr. Funk. Sometimes I wonder if making $1,000 stock option in a day is capped. The only way they can earn that is, yeah, that's what I want to see. That's the only thing I want to do too. I want to see how much money they got in the market to turn that $1,000. I want to see how much money they have in that market to turn that $1,000, and see if they doing it, if they can do it. Patrick Young, Mike, what's good, Mike? What's good, ABC fan? All right, is it legit? Did a referral today. They asked me uh, do it to garage doors. Okay, there you go. Networking. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on, appliance professionals? Evening fam. Okay, they networking. Aloha appliance repair. I will PM you how I make $1,000 a day. I'm not broke. Okay. Yeah. You make $1,000. Aloha. You make $1,000 a day. Day trading. Yeah. Talk to me. PM me and show it to me. I want to see how they do it. I want to see how they doing it. Day trading. Lamar, what's up? And I want to see it with cash. I don't want to see it on a simulator. A simulator. I want to see the actual cash and how much you. Just curious, Aloha. If you're talking day trading, making $1,000 in a day, um, I want to know how much money you have in the market in order to do that. Wild Williams 454 looking to buy. Get in touch with me. Okay. DCNF appliance repair. Yeah, $1,000 normal once you roll in. Yeah, it is. Hey, what's up, Reggie Crew? What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Tyran, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right. JJ's appliance repair. What's going on, ABC and Mike? Hey, how you doing? Miami appliance repair service. Just moved back to Miami. I've been spoiled when I was in Texas, man. All right, there you go. Okay, there you go. If you'd like to come on, and if you're somebody who make $1,000 a day in day trading, that's the link to come on. All right, here goes Slick. I forgot Slick. Slick was GC. Matter of fact, he's in the process of getting GCs again. Slick said builders use their own money to start projects can get expensive. Okay, so what you do, Slick? You get your own money, get it up and going, then you sell it, or because you still, if I sell a house, I still don't get paid until a house is done, correct? Because I remember when I built my house, the bank, I couldn't, I went and got it under contract, but the bank didn't pay until the house was done and they done all the inspections. So I want to know who paid for all of that. Uh, I do so chill, interesting. Okay. Slick, congrats. I'm going to try and make that speech. Okay, man. I'd love to see you in there, man. Love to see you in there. Miami Appliance for Mike, in your area, are you with the Chamber of Commerce? No, well, I am, but not with my appliance repair. I'm in the Chamber of Commerce with my ice cream parlor. But not with appliance boot camp and not with my appliance repair business. I've never joined the Chamber of Commerce with my appliance repair business. With my appliance repair business, I found out it was better for me to join stuff like I used to have what they call business to business, and where the different businesses got together every once a week, and you just change leads, and from there we kind of broke off. So what would happen? We noticed that all of us were um, trading the same leads amongst each other. There was one real agent, a plumber, a carpenter, HVAC, a roofer, electrician, myself. We were actually trading leads amongst each other all the time. That we said instead of doing the B2B, I think it was business to business, that we just started our own thing called Triangle Home Service Network. And what we done then, we actually came together and we just paid money to actually send out postcards and do direct mail marketing to get spots. We would rent a spot when they had a Triangle Home and Garden would come to the different arenas and stuff when they had like home shows. We'll actually pay to get into those home shows, and then we will actually go and we'll represent our group, Triangle Home Service Network. So you got all these people coming to buy these new houses and to talk to these builders. We'll be there telling them, hey, we do this. We'll give them brochures of everybody in the network and all the stuff that we do. And so that way, homeowners and stuff had people to call and all that. But that's what I've done. I got more out of that with that than I did with the chamber. Now that I have a brick and mortar, I get more out of the chamber than I do if I was to go to one of those business to business because I need to be here actually working with the chamber and working with the tourism board. I work with we have what we call Activate Selma, where all the business owners that pretty much have brick and mortar businesses down here. We have to actually all work in cahoots now because we got to bring people into town and actually get them to spend money. So that's when now we need the Chamber of Commerce to actually help us get people to come into town and actually spend money. And they go out and find grants and stuff like that. And then we work with tourism board to get people in. And we always are working with, I work in conjunction with city and town you in to put on events. So the chamber put on a lot of events like your parades and stuff like that, your festivals. A lot of that stuff runs through chambers and whatnot. And from there, that's why you want to be in it. If you got a brick and mortar, then you actually bringing people in. So with the ice cream parlor, I'm very heavily involved with those types of groups with that. BK from the Rockies. Congrats on your speaking engagement, and shout out to A&T for intelligently bringing you on the yard to speak. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I say, this would be this would be the first time in a minute that I got butterflies. I really got butterflies. Miami Appliance Repair Service. You was hearing some good benefits with being in. You was hearing some good benefits with being in the Chamber of Commerce. What's your opinion on that? Like I say, with the brick and mortar, it's good because we all got to work in conjunction. The town, the chamber, and the businesses, because we got to bring people in, and we got to have events and festivals to actually pull people in. So we all work together. Like I said, now when I had my appliance repair business, you're gonna be more, you get more out of your, not so much the chamber of commerce. If you're doing a service business like that, you'll get more out of getting into a B2B. I think that's the name of a B2B. Or getting into some type of network where you all exchange leads. You don't exchange leads into the at the chamber of commerce uh, meeting. You talk about events and policies and what's coming and what they're looking for and how it's going to interact with what's currently in town and stuff like that. You care more about that with the chambers. You want to get leads, so you want to go somewhere where you show up and they got somebody stack of leads like this, and they pass them off. Hey, I'm at this lady house fixing her dishwasher. I'm fixing her plumbing, but she needs a dishwasher. I told her I was gonna give her number to you when I see you today. Hey, here go this lady number. Call her. Or hey, a real estate agent. I got a house going on the market. Here go a punch list. Sneed, I need you to take care of these appliances. Call, I need you to take care of this electrical. So that's the stuff you need where you actually there and they're actually handing out work for you. Patrick, correct, Mike. You will do great. I know you will inspire some of you. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited about it. Matter of fact, I was talking to my daughter, and I was like, wow, I can't believe they got me coming back out there to speak and stuff. And then she told me I was the goat. She was like, why wouldn't they? You the goat. I was like, okay. So that felt good. Yeah, consistency pays off, no doubt. Uh, okay. Emic Burke Gardens. I think you gotta have 25K in your account. Oh, okay. I think you gotta have 25K in your account to day trade. Okay. All right. So these people who don't have these people who don't have 25K, they wow. Okay. 25K to day trade. The course costs you 5,000, and you have to finance a $5,000 course. How are you gonna have 25K to day trade if they financing the course for 5,000? I don't understand. That don't make sense. Like you were saying, that money to go towards if you ain't got 5,000 to pay for the course, how are you gonna have 25K account to day trade? Um, Come on, Khan. It's like 5,000 sometimes to make 1,000. Have you done it, Kawana Khan? So, like I say, here go the link. If somebody's done it, show us. Just show us where. I'm pretty sure you should be able to have to go back and pull up the day that you done it. I want to see what you started at and show us the actual trades you done, the amount of money you made, and how you cash it out, or you put it back in I guess a wallet or some type of account. Just show that, and you can screenshot it and mark out where we can't see your account and stuff. Same way that I've just done, where I screenshot it and mark it out so you can't see it. I want to see it. I want to see it done. I've been looking all across the internet. I ain't seen nobody do it. I heard them talking about it. I ain't seen nobody do it. Okay, my apps. To live trade crypto options, you need an account balance of 25K. If you're not trading with someone else, lots of these guys online are frauds using simulator. That's why I say they're using a simulator. I want to see them do it. Okay, all right. Okay, slick. You take a little off of the draws. Okay. Now, how does that work, slick? Do you uh okay, so if I go ahead and sign for the house, they'll let you start drawing then, or they do the bank let you? If I'm giving you the bill, say for instance, I'm not got ready to build my house. I drive through the subdivision. I see the house I want. I go talk to the builder. I said, hey, I wanna buy this house. We had got pre-approved. So from there, after I found the house, I called the mortgage lender. Said this is the house we want. We got it under contract. Do they allow you then to start drawing some money so you can finish the house, or do you have to use your own money and then they pay you your total bill at the end? Slick. But you get the majority of your money at the end. Okay, the networking. Okay, yeah, there you go. Greg B. Say he's a part of the B2B called Cowtown. Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Okay, okay. All right, Aloha Appliance Repair. I started with 85K from a retirement. Okay, I don't day trade. Okay, all right, that's good. How do you do it? Let's see. I lost about half. Oh, God knows. I lost about half in the last, but I lost about half in the last year. But some days I make 1,000 or more. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear you lost half. Do you lose half of it in the market? What? How did that happen? And what are you doing if you what you doing? You just traditional stock, or what are you doing? But 85,000, that's a nice stat to start with. But Lord knows I'd be sick if I lost half of it. Because it's gone, it's gone. That's the thing that he lost 85 and it's gone. Like for instance, it ain't no coming back. It didn't trade. You didn't convert it to something else. Meaning like right now, I have amount of money that I set aside to actually build my next location. And with that, now that we're in the process of building it out, I'm actually pulling money off of that to actually to do the stuff that we're doing, to get the plans, to buy the land, to buy the equipment, and all that stuff. So as I see that money goes out, sometimes I feel like I'm losing that money. I'll be like, man, I'm losing. I lose my money is dwindling and is going out. But then I have to remind myself that my money is not gone when I'm reinvesting it into my properties and stuff. Because I'm just taking it out the bank and I'm putting it into that property. And as I put it into that property, it actually starts to climb up, and I get equity out of it. And all the money that I have in that property, all the money that I have in the bank to build this property out, it's actually going right back and it's going into that property, and it'll be sitting on that property. So my money ain't went anywhere. Especially now where I know how I can exercise it and get money back out of it. So once I get it complete, I can go back and get that property reappraised, and then they'll just add that on to my line of credit if I need anything. And that line of credit is good. It looks just like my bank account, where I can click on it and I can see I got Big Brother got my back there, so I got my cash sitting right there if I ever need it. So it makes things feel a lot better. Okay. Um, Stoker reviews. Mike, you're in need security from now. Nah. Okay, they networking. Um, Miami Appliance Repair Service. Cash flow is the king, man. Thank you, Mike, for appliance repair course. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Like I tell anybody, that's why I want to. Because I'm thinking, I'm going back to what's happening. Why I'm saying this, because what happened uh, many years ago when I first started doing appliance repair, and I would actually tell friends and family about the drawers and stuff of appliance repair. Everybody would tell me, "Nah, you crazy. You need to go back to engineering." They used to tell me, ain't no work, ain't no money in the skilled trades. Everybody I talked to back then was making $100,000. This was 15, 20 years ago. Everybody's making $100,000, $3,000 a week. That's what they were telling me, and I believed it. I honestly believed that everybody was making that much money. because what I would see, I would look, I said, okay, they live in the same neighborhoods and stuff as I live in. They got brand new cars, and they had all this stuff that I thought that they had the money. Because I was paying cash for all my stuff. I'm not thinking that they just living on credit. So what happened? They had all this stuff going on, and then we had so-called a recession, and I saw people they couldn't pay the house payment. They couldn't. Some of them couldn't pay me. Some of them they were getting foreclosed on left and right. They was coming getting those cars and those trucks, and I was like, what in the world going on? Then I realized that they weren't making money. It was just the ability for them to get credit, and all their money was going out paying debt. They were just accumulating a lot of debt. And that's not realized that they won't. No, I take that back. I still didn't think. I still thought they were making a lot of money because Facebook popped up. And Facebook popped up, and I started showing, doing a series on how you start businesses and stuff. And they would pick at me so bad and stuff. I said they making money. They don't like this stuff. That's why I told JT wanted to put this stuff on YouTube. I said, man, don't do this. Nobody care about this. That's why I wasn't gonna do no course because I said that nobody care. You don't want to make no money. You can't make. They're making more money at their jobs and stuff than what they're doing at appliance repair. I didn't realize they weren't making no money until what's it called? Until when people start making two, 300, I say $300 to $400 a day, and they were quitting their jobs. I mean, walking away from jobs that they had worked 20, 30 years. I was like, you quitting? You been there? Yeah, man, they ain't paying me no money. I thought you was making over 100,000. Man, I was lying. They won't pay me no money. No, I had to work. I was making 100,000, but I had to work overtime and 7 days a week to get it. Oh man, that's when I realized then that they won't make any money. Well, the same thing with this stuff, with this stuff, a lot of these other stuff I see popping up. When I was seeing you gotta have all this crazy type of financing, and you gotta stand on your head, and the wind got to blow just right, and to get some money to order to do this and to do that. That's what I'm saying. If you making $1,000 a day, if you can make $1,000 a day, day trading, why you need funding? Why you need cash, loans and stuff? If you making that type of money, day trading. I just couldn't figure it out. And then I started seeing where people are getting excited about making $1,000 a day, and then I started seeing a lot of other YouTubers talking about $1,000 a day is a lot of money for any business. And then that's when I really say, hey man, we got us something good here at Appliance Boot Camp, because you guys can make that $1,000 a day, and they've been calling for people to show it. Ain't nobody showed it. No, we could show it every day this week that we can make $1,000 a day. We could do it every day this week, and won't be no problem. It won't be no problem to just turn it on and hey, no, hey, we done it. We done it with the before 12 challenge. We were showing that a lot of people was doing $1,000 before 12 o'clock, before the before 12 challenge. So it won't all day long. We were talking about doing it before 12 o'clock. And so with us, it is. I see now we kicking everybody butt. The skilled trades kicking everybody butt. And the other week, like I said, I went to a civil engineer house. He's watching. Thank you all for watching and stuff. And him and his son is actually going to take the course. He's going to retire and do appliance repair. And his son actually works for the grocery store. And he's a manager. They're going to come in and team up together. And it don't matter if you're black or white, but this is an actual older white man living in. If you live in North Raleigh off of Durant Road, you know that's where the millionaires live at. Right there off of Durant Road and Bradsfield and stuff. One of the richest zip codes in North Carolina. Live in a very nice house, and and we were talking, and he couldn't believe it. He said, "Man, I'm doing that." And he's jumping on it and coming over here. So that let me know that hey, we got something here. We got something here, and we need to tell more people about it. instead of trying to tell these men how to go out here and do all this crazy stuff. I know Navy credit tired of seeing people showing up there with no money, trying to get some money and finance stuff. Instead of telling people to go to Navy credit and do this and tell them you're gonna give a car, but then go get this, all this crazy type stuff. Just learn this trade. Honest, please learn how to skill trade and get out there and go make your money. Um, that's all you got to do. Stop running from it. Learn a trade and go get some money. That's all you have to do. Networking. Okay. Okay. Five to six. Five to six draws. This slick. Five to six draws. Site prep. Frame and dry end trades. Interior close. Okay, so the bank will actually let you go. Are you doing that loan? Is that loan to you, or is that to your construction company, or is that loan coming directly from the buyers? Uh, Let me see what he said. Um, what I'm doing, I'm trying to see what he sent. Did you did you Facebook? Let me see. You say PM. I just okay. I see something. I don't. Let's see. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. I see it. Yeah. Explain that. Explain that. So you got. I see you up $846.32. So what is that day trading? Is that day trading, or is that what is that? Is that day trading, or what do you do? Just a regular stock market? Is that your total that you have in there? I'm just curious. Yeah, I see that 846. Okay. Yeah, explain to me. Explain to me how that works. Is that day trading, or um, is that just that's in the Roth, or what's going on? And you said that's about 40 some thousand you got in that Roth. Hey kicks. Okay. Playing blackjack. Okay. Let's see. They networking. Uh, he make $1,000 a day playing blackjack. Okay. 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 Uh, not a day trader. I'm an investor. What's the difference? I'd like to know what's the difference between well, you just buy stocks and let them sit. Okay, there you go, Slick. There you go. You sign at the bank, not a loan. It's more like a promise to. Okay, okay, okay. Then they let you get your draws. Okay, there you go. All right, there you go. So what's the difference between a day trader and an investor? And okay, you buy and hold. Okay, this is like a retirement account. Okay, okay, you buy and hold. Okay, uh, so with that, you just kind of like riding the market. Kind of is it a Roth RA where you put it in, and you getting about 10% return on your you're getting about 10% return. Also, I'd like to know of that 800. Uh, uh, if you pull it, can you pull the 800 off and still turn? Like, could you how much of that 800 can you pull off? Okay, returns vary. All right, with that, so this way he say he does he buy and hold. Okay, I guess returns vary. So at what point do you actually start to pull that money off when you 55 and a half like a Roth, or is that something? Um, just curious, because that ain't bad. You knocking that out a day, that's not bad at all. And if you got it about 40,000, okay, you can take as much as you want, and you'll still be able to get what you need. That's not bad at all. And uh, that's not bad. I have to admit that's not bad. I'm looking at what he has. He definitely doing 846, 32, but he's not day trading. He buying and hold. And how much do you have currently? You say you got about 40,000 currently invested, or you still got the 85,000 sitting there? Um, yeah, he say he can take as much as you want. Okay, he's 65. He takes whatever he needs. Okay, okay. I'll get those likes up. Say, that ain't bad for 45,000. That's not bad at all. If you're able to get that 846 32 for 45,000 in there, uh, that's not bad at all, because I can't put 45,000 in no house to get no 846 a day off of it. So if you can do that, that's real good. That's real good. That's real good. So thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, so he doesn't day trade, but he definitely is. He's in the market, and he's getting yeah, you lost. You did lose to 85. It went to 45. That scares me, because if it uh, no, if you lost half of it last year, and then if you hit another one, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out. But for 45,000, if you made down amount off of 45, that's not bad. But I hate that you lose them. Well, really, you ain't made no money. Really lost about 40, almost 30,000, almost $39,000 is what you done. You really have lost it. But the only thing, you're getting close in age where you don't might not have enough time to ride it back up to get your 85 back. I don't know how long it takes to ride back up. But he does it. He showed it to me. 846 32 is what he made in there. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, I saw that it is Amazon. He bought Amazon and he expect good things. Yeah, yeah. That's good stuff. That's great stuff. I like that. Matter of fact, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to play no stock, but I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. So he's buying, holding. He's not doing no. He's not doing any day trading. So with the buy and hold, from what I can see, he has been able to bump right at about $800 per day. But he started with 85,000, and now he's down to 45. Hopefully, he'll be able to, if he can continue the $800 a day. How often do you hit the $800? How much do you hit? How often do you hit the $800 per day? And what date was that? I can't tell what date that was. Was that today? I couldn't roll the dice. Yeah. Okay, that was today. Okay, you won't lose that much influence. Okay. Amazon was trading at 170 a year ago. Now Amazon is 93. It's climbing back up. Okay. All right, that was today. All right, that's good stuff. Good stuff. I might look more into that. I don't know enough about trading and stock and stuff. I used to have put money into a Roth account. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Magnolia Repair Appliance Home. I ain't seen you in a while, man. He said I invested about $400 to start, uh, and I could do it for cheaper if I did it again to make my first thousand. Okay. And you were you day trading? Magnolia, Slick. Amazon might split. You would get all that back. Okay. Um, Aloha Appliance might sneak by the dip. Um, I don't know much of. I don't. Oh. Okay. Buying the dip. I don't know what that is. Magnolia Appliance Repair Home. For ovens and dryers, all you need is an impact meter, more streamlined kit. Okay. I thought you were talking about you. Okay, yeah, I would like to talk to you about it. Okay, I was looking at Magnolia repository. I thought when he was talking about this 400 to get 1,000, I thought he was talking about in day trading. But when he's talking about with appliance repair, yeah, for ovens and dry, all you need is impact and more streamlined kit. Yeah, yeah, he can do it for cheaper to make that first 1,000. Yeah, he's talking about appliance repair. Yeah, I can go ahead and make appliance repair, no problem. I can less than 45,000. I can go ahead. Like I said, for a couple of hundred, less than $100, I can get started. Uh, um, yep. What we can talk. Slick. What's the dip though? I don't know. Okay, buy when the price is low. Okay, buy low, sell high. I guess that's what they're saying. Buying on the dip. Buy when the prices are low. Okay. All right. So once again, it's now 9:15. I want to thank everybody for watching. Um, Thank you, Mr. Aloha Appliance Repair, for sending me that. I really appreciate that. There you go, Greg B. I like for sure money. I don't want to gamble. Okay. No, you apply. Oh, you talking about no? I'm not talking about appliance repair. How long it'll take you to make $1,000? But we're talking about the day trading. How much you can make day trading if you could do $1,000 a day. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. Aloha Appliance Repair. I know who you are now. So what I do, what you call. I know exactly who you are now. I'll reach out to you. I really appreciate it. Uh, yep, I agree. The market is gambling. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't understand it enough. I don't understand it. But like I say, he made 846.32 today. Um, this I don't know anything about. Emmett Burke Gardens. Buy 30 RSI, sell 70 RSI. I don't know. I guess they're gonna buy it at $30 and they're gonna sell it at $30, at $70. I don't know. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And I would like to I like to see more people do that. Show them doing it. It's easier to learn appliance repair than the stock market. uh, Stick to that for sure money. Everything else you can do on the side. Yeah. But I'd like to see more people actually show us some actual numbers on it and not simulators. But I really appreciate that Aloha Appliance Repair. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And one other thing, Aloha Appliance Repair. You doing appliance repair and you doing the you doing actual the you're doing appliance repair and you're doing the actual stock. Which one is the better return for you? The appliance repair or the stock? Uh, Long term, which one is the most profitable for you? Before we go, just like to know which one is the most profitable, the appliance repair or the actual stock for you. Um, Emmett Burke Garden say swing trade is cool. We'll wait for that. Okay. He said appliance repair is the better choice. Okay. So we still winning. So we're good there. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Appliance repair won out. Even with somebody who actually proved that they did do 846 in a day, appliance repair still beats it. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be talking to you all on Thursday. Bye bye.